Definitely dug deep into the pain cave a little bit, but that's the purpose of these workouts, is to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It is Monday morning, a little after 5, and getting to that time period where I might need to get my light vest because it's getting a little dark outside. But either way, we're still putting in the work. Got 8 miles today. Let's get after it. It is so much cooler out here than I thought it would be, and I'm loving it. Although I think the temperature's like 68 maybe. I'm not sure. But humidity isn't that high either. I'll take it.
I'm running out of time. Every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars. We can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars. We can sleep under the stars. Under the stars.
So, I just went up this massive hill. My heart rate went up. I felt like it was going on forever. And every time I look at it, I'm like, wow, this doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. It's weird. When you actually have video footage or a photo of it, hills don't really look that bad. When you're running them, completely different story. 8 easy effort miles done, although it didn't necessarily feel 100% easy, but it's all based on effort. I'm still putting in the work, still being consistent. That's the way it is sometimes. I think it might have been because I had a little bit of a lack of sleep last night, but you know, it happens, life, right? But yeah, got the miles done, ready for the rest of the week ahead. Just hope it doesn't get any warmer out the rest of this week. I don't know. We're nearing August, so there's that. Summer's almost over. As I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, Jesse and I are trying to eat more greens. I'm not saying that we don't eat any, it's just we're including more. So for tonight's dinner, it's a salad with kale, some quinoa on top, a curried almond dressing, which is absolutely delicious, and then almonds and cranberry sprinkled on top. This is probably one of my favorite salads to make at home, especially in the summertime. It's quick, it's simple, and has all the nutrients I need to recover and get ready for the next day.
Multitasking.
All right, we are back at it on a Tuesday, getting in another speed session in. I got my speedy shoes on. Should be interesting. 15-minute warm up, 15-minute cool down, and some marathon pace alternating with some floating miles in there and repeating that. Should be a fun one. Let's get after it. That's one round down. One more to go. Ooh, this humidity, it's no joke. We got this though. We got it. Wow. That was definitely a lot faster than I thought, which is good. That hurt, but it's good. Definitely dug deep into the pain cave a little bit, but that's the purpose of these workouts, is to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. All right, all I have left is the rest of this rest time period and then 15 minutes to cool down. Woo, boy, what a run. I'm proud of this one. Whew. Really glad I'm not doing my speed workout this kind of road. Holy cow. Then you have these like sewer caps that are sticking up. And this lip here. All right, just wrapped up doing this run. And I gotta walk back quite a bit to my house, but still. Felt really good on this run. Definitely went through the pain cave, but you know what? That's the reason why we do these workouts. To get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And it definitely was a great run. Now I need to go take a shower and get some electrolytes in because I'm like a sweaty mess out here. So I feel like that Keytone IQ stuff actually worked really well for me. I've been using it for the past week. And I feel like my energy levels have definitely increased. So that's always a good sign. I'm gonna continue to use it and see how well it works. I need to actually use it on a long run that has a substantial amount of like marathon pace miles in there or some kind of speed workout in there, just to see exactly how it really does feel having that in there. But yeah, other than that, it's actually been working really well for me. So I'm going to continue to use it and see what happens. So I got some new product in from my friends over at Keytone IQ. And for the most part, it's pretty much just an energy shot. It's supposed to help with energy, focus, athletic performance, and appetite control. The taste, however, it's not really the best. I haven't really noticed that much of a difference on days where I'm actually not running. It's been actually working out pretty well. Again, it's pretty simple. No sugar, no GMO, no caffeine. And it is vegan too, so that's always good. It has no salt, no artificial flavors, nothing like that in there. And it says benefits of daily use. It has athletic performance, go harder, bounce back faster, appetite control, which I'm not really too worried about, focus, energy. I feel like I'm using these during the right time periods, like doing long runs or any kind of speed sessions. Good morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and it's definitely a little bit moody out here right now, and humid. But got 6 recovery miles today, and taking this nice and slow because recovery is important. So I'm gonna take this nice and easy, keep the heart rate nice and low. Right now we're sitting in like the 120s, low 120s. So it's always a good sign. I feel like as runners, we need to take recovery runs seriously. It's not an easy run. I mean, it's easy effort, but it's like below easy, like super duper easy effort runs. You're really just getting the legs moving a little bit after like a hard session the day before. Now I take my recovery pretty seriously, especially in a marathon training block. I've heard the saying, run hard, recover harder. And I tend to do that on really hard effort days and the recovery afterwards. Now these recovery runs, I tend to follow them up with some light mobility and some stretching. Now, Friday night dinners typically consist of something very simple. That's pasta and red sauce. It's all about carb loading for the long run the next day. Although today, I'm actually adding in something a little different. I made a vegan Parmesan cheese made with cashews, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, and salt. Other than that, it's a pretty simple meal to have the night before a long run. So the one thing I like to do before a long run is prep everything early, or at least the night before, especially in the summertime, because when it's actually really hot in the morning, or at least humid in the morning, I have to get out earlier, and I'd rather get all this stuff taken care of like before I go to bed, so I'll just get everything together and just go. So what I'm doing now is just prepping my flasks, the soft flasks that go in my hydration vest. I already have one that's filled with water, but I'm going to fill this other one up with some Scratch super high carb mix and one of the Element packets for electrolytes. So probably going to be, it's maybe like a 2.5 hour run or so. So I'm probably going to put in close to a full serving of this, which is about 100 grams of carbs. I'm using this small funnel to help actually get the powder into the soft flask. It makes things so much easier. I don't have to spill things all over the countertop or anything either. It's super helpful when you're actually putting any kind of dried powders into your soft flask or any kind of water bottle. Really helps out a lot. I'm gonna put these in the fridge, and then they'll be set for tomorrow morning. Be nice and cool for tomorrow morning. Electrolytes here, and my fuel here, so be good to go. It rained last night, so now it feels extra gross out here, so lovely. Today's run is all based on time on feet, so there's no pace associated with it. It's just getting in some easy miles, or easy effort miles, that is, and just being outside. And right now, ooh, it's pretty brutal out here. Only about a mile in, like sweating hardcore. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by birds. It's so nice having that cloud block the sun right now. Feels so good. Feels so much cooler. Now, I walked a couple of times during this run, and I'm okay with that. I think that as runners, we need to realize we should be working smarter and not harder on our easy runs. I mean, today it feels like I'm running on the surface of the sun. So of course my pace is going to be slower, my heart rate's going to be up, but as long as I keep the effort easy, that's all that matters. that means slowing down and walking, and so be it. Ooh, well, this was fun. Definitely a hot one. It didn't matter what time I got out this morning. It was hot and humid no matter what. But I am glad that I got out before 9 o'clock, because that's when it's actually started to get even warmer. So I guess there's that. But now it's time to get something cool to drink and some food. Just got done my run, and now I'm going to be having, first things first, I'm going to be having one of these Element drinks. This is the sparkling electrolyte water. Definitely getting this in now. And I also prepped ahead of time a recovery drink from scratch. It's their vegan recovery drink mix. Stuff actually works really well. It says drink within 30 to 60 minutes after working out, which is what I'm going to do. It was made with pea and rice protein and real chocolate. So I consider that a win. So first, I'm going to be having this electrolyte drink mix. Then I'm going to be having a pre-made vegan chocolate recovery mix inside here in the shaker bottle. After I got showered up, Jesse and I headed to the movies. And we finally got a chance to see a movie that I was really excited about. So I grabbed some popcorn and a drink, and finally had a chance to put my feet up while watching something amazing. Don't worry, I won't give away any spoilers. Here's your reminder to always enjoy the little things while training. With that being said, I'll see you in episode 4.